And a global market gain, Indian markets as well gaining because China is now easing its lockdowns. Priyanshi has the latest.
Well, Sonia, like the weather, it was a great day for markets as well as markets gained for the third straight session. Indian markets followed their global peers to gain 1.9%. Sensex gained 1,041 points to end at 55,925, while Nifty was up by 308 to settle at 16,661. In fact, all sectoral indices ended in the green. And there was also a 502 crore foreign fund inflow into the Indian markets. Well, remember, a record $22 billion of foreign funds have been pulled out of Indian markets this year. So this inflow today is definitely good news. And it wasn't just the markets that was on an upward trend. Crude oil prices hit a 2-month high of $119 over the weekend, but today moderated to $116. But with this, crude oil prices are still up by almost 22% since the start of the war in February, when the prices stood around $95. Now, why is this happening now? Why the surge today? An upbeat sentiment fueled by lockdowns easing in China. Both Shanghai and Beijing have restarted reopening, with Shanghai reopening after 2 months. Authorities in Shanghai have announced that some COVID-19 lockdown measures imposed on businesses will be lifted from Wednesday, and there are also plans introduced to support the city's economy. Crude oil prices are up on the back of a positive demand outlook for oil, since China is one of the largest importers. Now, an important data point that the markets and all of us will be eyeing tomorrow are the GDP numbers for the financial year 2021-22 and for the quarter that ended in March 2022. Remember, this was a year full of challenges, especially the last quarter that witnessed soaring prices and supply disruptions amid geopolitical tensions. The GDP growth rate has been on a downward trend since 2017, and it contracted 6.6% last year, being as low as 4% even before the pandemic hit in 2019 to 2020. The RBI expects the GDP to grow at 9.5% this year, but we'll see how the economy really fared in tomorrow's data.